Dear students of class 9 and 10, Assalamu alaikum. This is the fifth lecture on chapter 12. In this session, I will be here with you, your BGS teacher Nurun Nahar, lecturer, Department of Economics, Milestone College. From today's session, you will be able to answer the steps to overcome the obstacles to the economic development of Bangladesh. My dear students, in our previous session, we learned about the obstacles in agriculture, industry and society. In today's session, I am going to discuss about the steps how to remove those obstacles from our economy. To prepare policy-based foundation for development, steps taken in agricultural development, steps taken in industrial sector, steps taken to eliminate social obstacles, and finally steps taken to eradicate nature-made obstacles. So our first point is to prepare policy-based foundation for development. Government has undertaken a project for preparing a structure of development. Actually, a policy-based foundation is always required for any national development program. So planning and projects are required to implement the policy. Bangladesh Perspective Planning 2010 to 2021 has been prepared in the light of Rupkalpo 2021, and that is also declared by the government of Bangladesh. A seventh five-year plan from 2016 to 2021 has been prepared as a midterm plan. The objective of this plan is to overall economic development and the strategies, method and description of assets and directions to attain that objective. Bangladesh has also implemented 6 5-year plans earlier. Now, we will see a figure regarding steps taken in agriculture to remove obstacles. In the figure, we can see 4 policies were undertaken to remove the obstacles in the agriculture of Bangladesh. National Agriculture Extension Policy, National Seed Policy, Integrated Fertilizer Distribution Policy, Integrated Pest Management. The steps initiated under such policies are expansion of area of agricultural land through eradicating water logging from different regions of the country and through planned water extraction from marshy lands. My dear students, as you know, Bangladesh is a land of lowland, so water blocking is one of the major problems of our agricultural land. So government has undertaken to remove those water from our lands. Number 2 is to increase subsidy in the agricultural materials, to make agricultural materials easily available at a fair price and to ensure the supply of those to the farmers. Number 3 is expansion of irrigation facility by using the surface of water in various areas of the country, and in this way raising the availability of making irrigation instruments for the farmers. As you know, in our country there are so many lands, dry lands, and during the winter season those lands become impossible to cultivate. That's why expansion of irrigation facility is very much necessary for those kinds of lands. Increasing more investment in production of high quality and high yielding seed. Number 5, sufficient arrangement for the preservation of crops, controlling quality of agricultural goods and ensuring fair value of agricultural goods. Next point in agriculture, initiative to increase agricultural production, such as producing biofertilizer, green fertilizer, and bacteria fertilizer around the homesteads of 97 lakh families in our country, giving more importance on biofertilizer, making balanced fertilizer and continuing to give subsidy on the import cost of fertilizer for increasing production, continuing agriculture and rural loan disbursement activities through banks and financial institutions of our country. Recent formulation of loan policy and program so that we can include agricultural loan program in all scheduled banks working in Bangladesh, including private and foreign banks. So these are the 9 steps taken in agricultural sector for development. Let's see the steps taken in industrial sector. An objective was taken named National Industrial Policy 2010. Under this policy, various steps or objectives were undertaken. First one is to create productive employment, to engage women in industrialization. As you know that 50% of our total population are women, to establish labor oriented, export oriented and import substitute industry, to ensure public private partnership, that is in our country both government and non-government sector will work side by side, to establish and expand large or basic industries side by side of small and cottage industries, to increase industrial loan and provide other helps. So these 6 objectives were taken under National Industrial Policy 2010 to develop our industrial sector. Here you can see some images regarding industrial and agricultural sector of Bangladesh for developing in our country. Different types of machines were used, mechanism. In first picture you can see that greenhouse, agricultural production in greenhouse, tractor is used in agricultural cornfields, machineries are used, foods are preserved. Our fourth point is steps to remove social obstacles under Vision 2021. Under Vision 2021, a key tool to achieve Vision 2021 to be a middle income country. So this is our target, to turn Bangladesh into a middle income country. So under this, to eliminate the social obstacles, some steps were undertaken, such as raising the rate of enrollment of the students at schools and primary secondary education their attendance at schools, and take special action to check dropouts, ensuring political, social, administrative and economic empowerment of women. Third one is providing stipend for the girl students at the secondary and higher secondary levels and exempting tuition fees with a view to expanding female education. My dear students, as you know, stipends are always given to the meritorious but poor students. In our country, especially for the girl students, such kind of stipends are arranged. Raising the number of beneficiaries of stipend for the primary education from 48 lakh to 78 lakh. Establishing schools in every villages, especially the villages where there is no school. Free distribution of new textbooks among the students. Providing training for the teachers under various projects and introducing information technology education in schools and arranging its expansion, including vocational course in the schools of secondary and higher secondary level with madrasa with a view to expand technical and vocational education. as if the students, those who are very poor, when they will leave their education, they can engage themselves in any kind of self-employment. Okay. Point number 10 is incorporating various skills in the curriculum for making the secondary education life and work oriented. Arranging health, family welfare and nutrition service in the community clinics to reach health service to the rural population. As you know, in our country, in the community based clinics are already established so that the people, those who are living in remote area, can get health service. Last of all, introducing tri-stage based such as community, union and upazila health service, and at the same time introducing district health service. So these are the steps undertaken for the development of social obstacles. Last point is steps taken to eradicate nature-made obstacles or natural disasters. So disaster management and relief division of the government give forecast of various natural calamities. In our country, many NGOs are working to face natural disaster. Before disaster, they are taking some steps to help the people of the disaster prone areas, and also after disaster they are taking some steps. Implementing comprehensive disaster management program CDMP in the term of 2010-2014. CDMP has some steps such as advance warning about disaster, preparation for the disaster, reduction of risk, raising people's ability to face the disaster, etc. Here in the image you can easily see the disaster risk reduction strategies of our country, such as from the disaster, first of all we have to mitigate, that's why mitigation, preparedness, then response, and finally recovery. In this way we can reduce the risk of disaster of our country. In this slide you can see there are 6 intended outcomes from CDMP in phase 2. Outcome number 1 is development of strong and professional institutions, reduce risks to rural people, reduce risks to urban populations, improved overall disaster preparedness, better disaster proofing of development funding across 13 ministries, community level adaptation to disaster risk. Here are some images. As you can see that the Ministry of Disaster Management and Relief of Bangladesh, their head office. In next picture you can see some army persons, those who were engaged in disaster management in one of our disaster prone area. And another image you can see the most recent disaster in our country is the affection of COVID-19. So people are working in burning the dead body. From your today's session, my dear students, you can get these 3 questions for doing your classwork. Explain the steps undertaken for agricultural development of Bangladesh. Explain the steps undertaken for industrial development of Bangladesh, and explain the steps undertaken for social development of Bangladesh. So I hope you will be able to complete your classwork properly. Please take help from the lecture and from your textbook. See you in the next session. Thank you very much for watching the class.